Who's that? Is that Shorty? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Gonna be quitting. All I'm gonna be doing is creating a new channel. But anyways, in today's video, since y'all always ask me game name, we are in South Florida slots beta. This car right here that we're gonna be, this is what this video is all about. This car right here, this Super B Charger, bro. You feel me? Like, you feel me? All right, let me just go ahead and open up this garage. Okay, it's very slow, and we walk outside. Boom, you look at this, South Florida beta. Just look that up and it should pop up. And we got the houses was already there, but this is not for the houses or anything like that. It's simply just for this right here and how it handles. And then yeah, if you're new to the channel, man, consider subscribing. Also like the video and comment. Actually, comment. I really like want to do like a survey. Like, comment how old you are. I want to see how old you guys really are, bruh. Like, cause just wondering. And this is gonna be loud for a little bit, but then it'll go away. But dang, overall this thing is good. I've dropped a couple of videos on this car, but this will be my first time like doing, like, I think driving it in the game. But overall, you got the little AK right there. I'll show it to y'all later. The stands, and also the Super B isn't really a Hellcat. I know some people say Super B is a Hellcat, but it's not. And it does peek through the bottom when you close it, and when you peek, it's gone. So yeah, just something you be aware of. And then the sunroof, the doors do open. And then let me start this and let's hear it. Now, I have no idea if you guys can still hear me, but hold on, let me check my recording software real quick. It's pretty loud, so I want to put it down just a little bit. I think y'all can hear it here, but y'all can also hear my voice. Okay, that's good. And now I'm going to put this down just a bit. All right, that's perfect. If it ends up coming out wrong, well, it is what it is. And let's. Oh my gosh, this is loud. All right, let me go ahead and close this garage real quick. If I close it, I'm gonna have to go through the other way, so that's perfectly fine. We're gonna close that and close this door. All right, go out to the front door, and we're gonna also close that. Let's close that door. All right, there we go. Pretty much right now, I think I'm the only one in the game. Or let me check. Nope, there's people in the game right now. Okay, that's tough. That's tough. But okay, let's go, bro. I just hope y'all can actually like hear me perfectly fine. Cause if y'all can't, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to redo this video, or I might be like mad loud. So just let me know. All right, let's turn on these lights. L for the lights, S and F to start the car, and let's go. Who's that? Is that Shorty? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Hold on, the police station should be over here though, right? Either third or second gear is the best to like slide and things like that if you want to do. I like third gear though, so. And it tends to lag sometimes. My setup at home is really slow, so it is what it is. I like to slide in third gear because initially when you come out of it, you don't have to shift again to get it under control. So like, look, in second, you gotta shift. But if you're in like third gear, you literally don't have to. So let me show you. Third gear. Let's see. Let me go back this way. It's just the way back, right? Yeah. Still in third. Eventually you have to shift, but yeah, my setup at home lags a lot, so you guys are just gonna have to deal with that. I'm not gonna lie. Should I do donuts around this person? Yeah, why not? Is that, bro? That thing is always on fire for some reason, bro. The map is literally just the Southwest Florida map. I'm not even gonna lie. What is that over there? Oh, it's just, bro. I haven't played Southwest Florida in a while. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll like make a video after this about Southwest Florida. Really, it hasn't been as active as it was before because people are waiting for the update, which I am too. Waiting for too long, man. Wait, where's that new gym? Or the back? I know it's somewhere around here, right? See, the map is like very slow to loading. Wait, where's that the warehouse at? Isn't it on this road though? You keep going straight and there's like a turn somewhere right here. After oh, I don't see it. Is it this way? No, that's not it. That's to the, I don't even see it. Yeah, it was somewhere around here in Southwest Florida. Probably wasn't added. Wait, that building wasn't there before. What is that? Yeah, this building was not here before. Am I tripping? That building was not there. Let's see. What is that? Is that a parking garage? When was that added? That's not in Southwest Florida. I think I might be tripping. But overall, you've got this right here, right? Let me delete it. And then the same type of car. So really in the game, the cars that are not working right now, which I've already reached out to the game creator and he should be fixing it soon. So if you try to load some of these cars in or spawn them, they will not spawn. Some of them you'll be able to spawn, but they just like won't drive. So see, let me show you. So if I try to spawn this, it's not gonna spawn. And these, I think these are just chassis, so they're not actually cars. These you can spawn. I've spawned them. I've driven them. You can spawn this. So the C6 you can't spawn. You can spawn this. The Trackhawks I haven't really tried, but we can try. Okay, so it looks like you can spawn. You can't spawn the Trackhawks. You can spawn this. I literally just did not so long. Looks like you can't spawn that one. You can spawn this. I saw the other dude driving that. You can spawn this. You can't spawn that. Okay, I was driving this. You can spawn that. This is just to make sure. See, you can. So let's go back. And from here, I already know what I can spawn and the ones that I can't spawn. This right here, you can spawn it, but you can't drive it because of the badge is like on the ground. And I'm guessing it's just like placement or whatever. You can't spawn that. You can't spawn any of the Trackhawks I'm getting. Okay, this, it'll spawn, but then let me show you. It's like sideways. Look, there's like the badge of the car. I'm guessing it's a badge that's supposed to be inside. And if you try to drive it, it's not right. Let me delete that and let's move on. So any of the Trackhawks you can't spawn. You can spawn this one, but as soon as you go inside of it, it kills you. So really, there's no point. You can spawn this. You can spawn the F350. You can spawn SRT lens. You can spawn the Lamb. This can spawn. You can spawn. We saw this already. The person who was driving it. You can spawn this. You can spawn the Super V. You can't spawn the Ford Expedition, but who's really wanting to drive that, bro? Let's be serious. And then this you can drive, which is what I was just about to spawn and show y'all. The 300 SRT you can't. The Lamborghini, some of the Lamborghinis will like you can spawn them, but you can't drive them. And then the brown personal demon. This one I really wanted to make a video on, but it looks like I won't be able to. The Lamborghini you can spawn. I literally drove it not too long ago with the creator, or the game creator. M4 you can't spawn actually. So yeah, you're limited on the cars, but game creator, I've already texted him. He said he's gonna fix it. And yeah, but this is what I really wanted to show you guys. I was gonna make this into like 2 videos, but I was like, you know what, I'm not doing all that. So this car and the one that the Super B we just drove kind of handle the same, because I'm guessing they have like the same chassis. So like this is gonna have like the demon. Yeah, you can barely see it, but it's there. And the lights, the doors, everything like that. So it handles just like the Super B. Can't open that. What does that plate say? Whatever it says. But overall it's tough. So to get in, you can either jump inside or you can open that door. And let's go ahead and start it. I really haven't heard this one because when I was driving it around, I had the volume all the way down. Let's put those windows down. Let's go first person and let's start it. My goodness gracious. All right, traction control off. M for manual, or should I say sequential, and put it in second. And I'm going to show you why it drives like the other one. Alright, third gear. Literally, bro, this is insane. The flames. But really, let's go to the dealership real quick. I want to get in the... Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh my goodness, bro. Could you imagine having a car this loud and going through a drive-thru? Oh my god. I want to experience that. I'm just kidding. All right, let's start this up. God. Bro, look at the trail. The lights. Bro, these... I don't know how I feel about Challengers, low-key. Had to turn the car off and just let it, you know, roll. And if you didn't know, that noise it's making right now, it's just metal going back to its original size because the heat and stuff like that. That's something I learned. Wait, is the black... Okay, why is it not even turning? Okay, so I'm guessing when the car is not on, you can't do anything. And you guys are just going to have to deal with the lag on video. I'm not going to lie. There's really nothing I can do with this. My setup home is just not it. Let's see who's in here. He said, how you started? Most likely it's S and F. I don't even know what car he's talking about. Hopefully he gets that though. Why is there a stand right there? Okay, that's... He said question mark. What's the question mark for? Bro, it's so bright in here. All right, let's see if I can back up perfectly on there. I'm off a little bit. This should be perfect. Oh, no. Yeah, it's not going back over. All right, so let's turn it off. And hop out. All right. Bro, did these actually even do anything? Bro, I'm going to play Southwest Florida after this. I haven't played in a while. All right, what do you say? I'm trying to help you. He's... All right. Hold. Bro, what are you playing on? What are you playing on? Bro, if he says phone, I don't even know what I would even... I don't even know what I'd begin to tell you. What are you playing on? PlayStation. On PlayStation to start it, I think you need to hold down the joystick. I don't know which one. Hold. Okay, I'm not typing. Hold down the... Who's putting down the window? Joystick. It should be to hold it down, and then it should start. If it's not, it's probably X. He's on PlayStation, right? Bro, I need to get a PlayStation so I can, like, figure these out and, like, help you guys out. I had a PlayStation. I sold it for $400. Whoever I sold it to, I'm sorry, bro. That thing was broken. No, it wasn't. It was perfectly fine. My controller did have stick drift, though. All right, he said hold it. I said hold it down. He hasn't responded. That's probably not going to work. I'm not going to lie. But anyways, that's the end of the video. I did that. Okay, I don't even know what to tell you, gang. I don't know what to tell you, man. All right. But anyways, that's the end of the video. Really, like, I really, like, thought about it. And I was like, there's no point of me quitting and changing the type of content I make when I already get views making this kind of content. So I'm just going to make a new channel. I'll just end up promoting that on here. So if you guys mess with the vibe or anything like that, you go subscribe on there. And see y'all in the next one.